What is up, FGC Africa? Guys, it is time for the Kahn of Africa Top 8 finales. Guys, for the first time ever, I am joined in person by the Wolf himself, Mr. Charlie Wolf. Dude, how goes?
It goes well, but you know what, after yesterday, I don't know how we're going to top that, but it is top 8. I don't know what to expect tonight, guys. There's competitors that are fighting for one prize, well, more than one prize, because it just so happens that there also happens to be on top of the title itself, just in the region of 3,000 smackaroos.
Yeah, dude, $3,000. But more importantly than that, I think this is essentially the heavyweight title of our community. I think that anybody who sort of walks away with the crown, the Kahn of Africa tonight, can really lay a legitimate and serious claim to being the best in Africa, the baddest, the one to beat from here on out. Now, so
I have to agree with you. And you know, there's so many talented players in our scene, and some of them will come in and you know, make a claim. But until they've actually gone through the hard grind that these guys that are here tonight, they've actually gone through, their claim it means nothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tonight is the night where we're going to see who in fact is the Kahn of the southeast region of Africa.
For sure. Sorry, yeah, definitely got to say that. This is the southeast region. We will be running a North Africa as well at some point. So, yeah, sort of keep an eye on things for that. But guys, tonight is the heavyweight title for Southeast Africa. We've obviously got CGL running at the moment as well. We saw a crazy last chance qualifier yesterday. And from that, we saw Mr. 5000 come out on top, beating X-Ray 92 in a crazy final. We had Darkadus, who unfortunately is not able to join us this evening. So he will be out. And remind me who the third. Oh, and Frosh 911. Holy crap! The run that he had to top 4 for last chance qualifiers was absolutely out of this world. So I mean, the guys who have already qualified, our Combat Africa champions from volumes past, are going to have such a torrid time against these last chance qualifiers as well. So nothing is set in stone. I mean, just because they qualified from the Combat Africa, their places are not safe tonight.
No, not at all. I mean, at the end of the day, there is only going to be one man standing that's going to basically be carrying the hammer, the Kahn himself.
Yeah.
So Killjoy, obviously, we know him all, we love him, but there are 7 others, or there were 7 other guys, you know, fighting it out for his title. 2 of those guys are unfortunately unable to be with us tonight.
Yeah.
As you mentioned before, Darkadus.
Darkadis is out. That is Careless Winner, for those of you who don't know, who also had an amazing run in the last chance qualifier yesterday, knocking X-Ray 92, AK Mark the Shark into losers bracket. They had their run back later. X-Ray 92 took that, but incredible play from Careless Winner. So it's a pity that he won't be with us tonight. I think that the tournament is a little bit sadder for it, but it is what it is. Sometimes, guys, real life gets in the way. So, and then the second one that can't join us is
Zombie Classic. Well, that's already been determined as of yesterday. I think it's Andy.
Yes. Sorry, yeah, Mr. Make Her Smile. That's right.
Mr. Make Her Smile, unfortunately, does have power issues, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, correct.
And as a result, he's unable to be here. So I think we're left with 6 guys going to basically battle it out for number 1 spot.
Yeah, guys, I am getting some feedback that the mic is a bit soft, so please let me know if you guys can hear us okay in the chat. I have turned up the volume, so let me know.
Yeah, we see a couple of guys coming through. We see Bilal, who also made a little bit of a welcome return to yesterday's LCQ. Had a great run, unfortunately falling short at the end.
Yeah.
To, in fact, Darkadis, who took him out of losers.
Yep.
We see Stabs there.
Yeah, guys, lots of guys in the chat here. Thank you so much for joining us. Could we just confirm, maybe FGC Africa admin, could you just confirm that the mic is better now?
Yeah, according to the feedback, it just says that I need to talk a bit more directly into the mic.
Okay, well, we're going to have to cozy up, I suppose.
Cool.
All right, dudes. I think that we're just about ready for our first game. Who is, remind me, Mr. Wolf?
It is Mr. 5000 going up against Rising Nachi. Guys, this is a 1st to 3 setting.
Yeah.
This is a double elimination. So even though some people went through the LCQ, other people went through winning volumes of Kombat Africa, each of these guys playing tonight have 2 tournament lives.
2 tournament lives, that's right.
So Rising Nachi going up against Mr. 5000 to start off tonight's events, guys. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I see at this point in time close to 40 Africans in the chat right now. Guys, please get everybody that you know. If you see people playing Mortal Kombat, tell them to stop.
Yeah.
This is where they need to be to witness what we're going to witness tonight. The crowning of potentially a new Kahn of Africa.
Exactly. And Seawolf is talking to you guys, Steam Team. Get out of that Koth chat group. Get into FGC Africa's YouTube channel and watch this action. Guys, we are also live on Twitch at the moment. So if you'd like to have a look there, please do. We're trying to grow that platform. So if you'd like to go and head over to the Twitch, there will be a link coming up in the chat quite shortly. I'm sure one of the FGC Africa admin guys will do that. And go and check it out on Twitch. Give us a follow. Give us some feedback. Let us know how it's going. Let us know how it looks. Let us know how it sounds. And guys, I've got to go AFK.
Yeah, you need to go AFK before you end up taking part in the top 8 here.
Yeah, before I end up fighting 5000. I do not want that. Okay, Rising Nachi got his work cut out for him. And guys, we've got our first match, guys. Here we go.
5000 is in the Koth lobby, as is Rising Nachi. Rising Nachi probably just biding his time here, saying, okay, wait, before I go off AFK, let me just make sure I've got all my ducks in a row. He's left AFK now. He's about to get this first game underway alongside Mr. 5000, who by many is considered the unofficial Kahn of Africa.
Considered the unofficial Kahn of Africa. However, AI Killjoy is the reigning defending champion tonight. So Mr. 5000 is going to want to make that title, take it from unofficial to official.
Yeah,
okay, no. Rising Nachi with the Noob Cybot pick as expected, and Mr. 5000 not stuffing around, going straight to his Jackie.
And it looks like he's going for the upgraded Jackie, but I see he has gone for a custom variation. It looks to be Queen of the Mix. He's committed to it.
Tournament.
Ah, what a fitting arena to start tonight's action off on.
Well, we should actually make a requirement that with grand finals they can only choose the tournament stage. That's not official, guys, but it would be a nice little gesture. Mr. 5000 going up against Rising Nachi right about now, and immediately Mr. 5000 starting off with a little bit of his mix. But Rising Nazi fighting back here. Keeping it safe with that slide. No reaction from Mr. 5000, but unfortunately for Rising Nazi, Mr. 5000 getting straight into the high damage Jackie combos. 323 to start off in the first round.
$5,000 got Rising Nachi in the corner. That's a very dangerous place to be if you're facing Jackie Briggs. Ooh, gets a little bit of a cross up there, puts himself in the corner, but fights his way straight out. Jackie pressure is insane.
I don't think he's going to use the defensive bar to break away. The round is as good as done. It is done.
Probably a good call there not to use his resources going into round 2.
Okay, luckily for Rising Nazi, only a down 1 punish, but that gets opened up. Goes for the low this time to Mr. 5000. And again, just cancels into grabs, mixing it up quite nicely as per his variation name. And unfortunately, Rising Nazi does seem to be having a little bit of trouble here, trying to just get to grips with the speed of Mr. 5000's offense. And just like that, game number 1.
Game number 1, guys, in very, very, very quick fashion is taken by Mr. 5000. He goes 1 game up in this first to 3, guys.
Yeah, so Mr. 5000, like you said, when he committed to the Jackie,
Yeah.
not messing around.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going straight for it. He wants to get these games done as soon as possible. I think we know where Mr. 5000 thinks he's going to be at the end of this evening.
Well, dude, I would be very, very surprised not to see Mr. 5000 in the grand final. However, he does have some stiff competition in the bracket, so I wouldn't like to make any assumptions at this point. But him just going straight to Jackie from the word go just tells me that he is here to play. I mean, we've seen him on Charlie Wolf Gaming recently, maybe messing around with some of his characters that wouldn't be considered mains. He pulled out a Robocop and a this and a that.
To my demise.
But tonight, not stuffing around at all. Straight to Jackie, who is probably one of his strongest characters alongside Johnny Cage. And Rising Nachi sticking with his main Noob Cybot, a very, very useful Noob Cybot. I do believe Rising Nachi won Combat Africa Volume 30.
I'm not too sure exactly what the volume number was, but I do know that he took it over. I think it was Andy Otam in the grand final of that particular tournament.
Yes, that's right.
He's gone for the Kano pick here, which is, I think, a first for me at least, Lino. Haven't seen the Kano being pulled out on stream at least.
I'm not
sure
on
this
stream.
Played out.
I have fought his Kano in Combat League a couple of times. It's very useful. And you and I were actually discussing this just before stream. Just, what a useful character Kano is these days.
No, absolutely. Since the introduction of custom variations, Mortal Kombat Ultimate. And unfortunately, I think Rising Nachi is feeling it now because being useful is probably not enough.
Yeah.
Against an opponent like Mr. 5000.
Yeah. You got to bring your A++++ game when you're fighting Gem Matrix's Mr. 5000. Oh, he just gets in so quickly and stays in.
And the popular belief has it that Mr. 5000 actually got his name from the fact that he spins, or presses rather, 5,000 buttons, a crushing blow connecting there, got Kano in the corner.
So what's that? Is that 5,000 buttons per round?
Probably per frame.
Yeah, his pressure is just absolutely relentless. I mean, what do you do against a player that is just coming at you with this much skill this quickly? Because nothing that he does is random. He actually isn't mashing. It's all very calculated. It's just super aggressive.
Yeah, no, he understands the game's mechanics so well, Blino, and when he brings it to the matches, you can actually just see it all unfold. Rising Nachi with about 1 hit away, and just as I say it, he's probably going to lose his head in the process. A brutality coming into the picture here.
Oh, that's a
10
that's
on
a 10.
FGC Africa
That's a 10
when
on
Blino
FGC.
and Charlie Wolf are behind the stream disc.
I think any time that Charlie Wolf is on comms, a brutality is a 10. If it lets me. There we go. A 10. He also gets a 10 from his opponent. the respect being shown by Rising Nachi. Okay, guys, we are going into match 3 here. Mr. 5000 taking a commanding lead, 2-zip up in the first match of the Kahn of Africa Top 8 Finals, guys.
And this is probably exactly what Mr. 5000 would have wanted from this particular game. He knows that he's probably the favorite going into any match.
Yeah.
But he really wants to just solidify his position with this particular game. And at the same time, I think Blino send a message to the rest of the competitors saying he's not here to mess around.
100% making a statement. 100% making a statement. You'll see the guys like Killjoy and Mark the Shark wanting to do exactly the same thing. So, you know, expect some more brutals along the way here.
Well, just speaking about Mark the Shark, and we'll get to see him a bit later on, but I think he's fairly fortunate to be here if you consider how close his match against Zaza was yesterday.
Yeah.
But again, composure put him through, and probably at the end of the day deserving to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think Zaza will probably feel a little bit unlucky that he's not in tonight's top 8, but X-Ray 92 just showing such form these days. So, I mean, he's been in 2 grand finals in the last few days.
In the space of a week.
Yeah, both against 5000. So, you know, I just think in terms of sheer consistency, 5000 and X-Ray 92 have got to be my top picks tonight. No disrespect to the Kahn himself, but yeah, like I say, just based purely on consistency, I think X-Ray and 5000 are probably my top seeds tonight.
Well, you're saying that, but I must be honest with you, Blino, just based on Mr. also AI Killjoy's recent performances on stream.
Yeah.
I'd suggest that...
And that's it, guys. That's all she wrote.
Wow, I didn't even have time to speak around the match because the match, as quick as it started, unfortunately for Rising Nachi, has come to a very, very short end. 5000 taking it 3-0 over Rising Nachi.
Wow. Guys.
Statement made.
That was crazy.
Statement made.
Statement made, absolutely. And that's it, guys. That's that's the first game in Kahn of Africa Top 8 Finals. Done. Mr. 5000 making a massive statement there, taking it 3-0 over Rising Nachi. He goes down to the losers bracket. So he's not out of this. There's still ample chance for him to come back, but road's going to be a little bit harder for him now, unfortunately. Mr. Wolf, who's up next?
Well, our next match is the Premier Cetrion player.
Mr.
In the
Panda
Southeastern
Bear.
Africa.
Yeah.
Going up against the Premier Kano player.
Mr. Frosh 911.
Frosh 911.
See, guys, these guys, their reputations precede them. Mr. Wolf only has to name the character, and I know exactly who's going to come up. Guys, we've got Luna's Panda Bear going up against Frosh 911, who had an incredible run into this top 8
the best
yesterday.
I've seen him play. The best I've seen him play, hands down.
Absolutely. Faced a very strong opponent in checkmate in round 1 yesterday, sent him to losers bracket, and then just fought his way all the way up to... I think it was X-Ray 92 who knocked him into losers. I might be wrong there.
I think it might have been 5000, in fact.
It could have been 5000.
I think it might have been 5000 who knocked him down into losers. And he ended up taking 3rd place yesterday.
Yeah. Top 3.
Out of 45 or 43 entrants.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Fantastic run yesterday. And now we're going to get to see him again going up against Panda Bear, who I think we've spoken about so many times on stream.
Yeah.
Just seems to get better and better and better each and every time he appears on stream.
Yeah.
He has been dabbling around with a few characters as well. He's got a YouTube channel, as you know.
Yeah.
He's been playing a bit of Noob Cybot, a bit of Scorpion, a bit of Nightwolf.
I didn't know that.
I think most recently Nightwolf.
Yes,
but I think
I've seen a lot of Nightwolf recently coming from his channel. Guys, if you haven't yet, go and subscribe to Panda Bear's channel.
Panda Bear _YT.
Where do I find Frosh?
Frosh is definitely around here somewhere.
He's
probably in the game already.
There he is.
Waiting patiently for the invite to come through.
Okay, guys, the invites have gone out, but yeah.
Like I was saying, Panda Bear, he's been dabbling in a few characters, but I think when it comes to a tournament like this, an opportunity to be crowned the Kahn of Africa, we're not going to see anybody else but Cetrion on screen.
No, definitely not. Definitely his top pick as far as competitive play is concerned. And like Seawolf just said, he's the kind of player that just seems to get exponentially better every time he appears. So expect great things from Panda Bear tonight, but he's going up against Frosh911, who, as we said, had this incredible run in the last chance qualifiers yesterday and is looking really, really strong. If he can bring some of that form into today's top 8, the guys are in for trouble.
Well, I was referring to Frosh911 as Frosh911 and Frosh911. You actually sent me a message this morning saying, dude, it's 911 as in emergency. So don't come and call me Mr. 911 or Frosh 911 here. He's 911 because
Okay,
his
911.
opponents often need to call 911.
Well, dude, he's got such an oppressive, it's been described as crazy playstyle.
Yeah.
So it does often feel like you are faced with an emergency when you're facing down Frosh 911.
The invitations have gone out.
They have indeed.
We're just waiting for both of these guys. We're probably just taking a breather. What I do know, Bliner, is that this morning, quite early, Frosh was already in the lab.
I can imagine. I think Panda Bear probably was as well. So where is this thing? There he is. Oh, we've got 2 Keenans in here. That Keenan?
Now, I think you actually named the one Panda.
Did I?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Okay, I'm just letting these guys know that the invitations have gone out. No. I think one Keenan is Rising Nachi and one Keenan is Mr. Panda Bear.
Panda.
Yeah.
Both of these guys are yet to accept their...
Oh, no music. My bad. Oh, what's happened? Put that guy on repeat. Turn shuffle on. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to bore you guys with no musical entertainment.
We're still waiting for Panda and Rising Nachi. Panda saying he cannot join.
Okay, let's try one more time. Weird. We should have great ping, the two of us. He is in the Western Cape, as am I. So we should have a he's in my garage scenario. Oops. New Koth reinvite. Okay. Alright guys, bear with us. We are going to be setting up a new Koth. Guys, what do you think of the action so far? I mean, we've only had one match, but 5,000, damn.
Yeah, very, very, very convincing performance here from Mr. 5000 and probably steamrolled Rising Nachi, sending him straight down to the lower part of the bracket. But you know, I think for any competitor who's gone as far as to take any volume of Kombat Africa, definitely no slouch at all. And I think just the mindset of Mr. 5000 coming into this tournament, making top 8 as of yesterday's LCQ, he wants to just lay his marker down as early as possible. So unfortunately for Rising Nachi, he had to be on the receiving end of Mr. 5000's approach, but not out of the tournament by any stretch of the imagination.
No, like you say, simply by virtue of the fact that he did take a volume of Kombat Africa, it means that his place here is well deserved. So he's definitely competition. There's no two ways about it. Stabs is asking if I smell like vanilla ice cream.
No. He does not smell like your voice sound, Stabs. Okay, so we're just waiting for the guys to...
Yeah, guys, we have sent new invitations. So let us know what the story is.
It's quite nerve-wracking just waiting for the guys to join because we're waiting so patiently for the matches to come. The invites are gone out. The guys are communicating with us. Panda Bear is just typing right now saying he still cannot join.
That's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, maybe we get one of them to start a Koth.
Let's try that.
Okay.
Should we go with Panda Bear?
Yeah, let's do that. Where's the other Keenan? Oh. Why is he not in there? Can't join. Oh, have I been sending messages to the wrong Keenan? I think every time buying.
I'm just sending a message to Panda to ask him to possibly host the Goth. No, you were sending it to the right Keenan.
Oh,
I can see on his profile pic.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we're just trying to troubleshoot our way around this, guys.
Yeah, sorry guys, we will have a match for you shortly. If not, we will probably have to just head on to the next one. The Mad Titan suggesting that we try a room if that doesn't work. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, so let's just see what the feedback is from Panda Bear. Because I think if he is going to host the Koth and invite you, that could just be the answer we're looking for.
Yeah, let's have a look. See?
Panda Bear is typing right now. Sent out the invites. The invitation has been received, guys. So
I have received it. Let me just make sure that I go AFK when I get in here because...
Yeah, you don't want to be fighting Panda on a night like this. He might use you as a warm-up.
He might. I don't want to fight Frosh on a night like this either.
Well, in fact, I don't think you want to fight anybody on a night like this because I'm sure that each of these guys probably spent last night just thinking about today, how they're going to approach the day, and the day's finally come.
Dude, I'm very happy in the commentary booth.
Yeah, no, I must be honest with you, so am I.
Okay, I am joining the match.
So far.
So far.
So good.
So good. Come on, Elder Gods.
Okay, waiting patiently for the joining screen to disappear. Frosh seems to be joining.
Okay, excellent. Guys, when you... Oh no, I can't get in. I cannot get in.
Okay, so it seems we do have an issue with regards to Panda Bear connecting. So let me just consult with the Elder Gods to find out if there is another match that can take place in the meantime.
Yeah, guys, give us a sec here. Okay, looks like we're going to be moving on to Killjoy 5000.
Is that the will of the Elder Gods there, Blano?
That is the will of the Elder Gods. The Shelter God himself has spoken. Let's move on to Killjoy 5000.
Wow, now...
Let's see if we can have a look at the bracket here quickly. Nope, we can't. My bad. Alright, guys. We're going to move on to Killjoy 5000.
Versus 5000. Now, this particular match is something that we've seen on both Charlie Wolf Gaming, we've seen it on FGC Africa, and more often than not, there's been exhibitions where these guys just showcase to the rest of Africa just how talented they are. And you know, one match that comes to mind, Blino, and I'm sure you'll remember this quite well, is the 1st to 7, I think it was.
Yep.
Where there was a requirement where both of them had to random select.
That's right. Random
it went
hidden
to
cursor.
7-6. It went to 7-6, and every single match, irrespective of which character the randomizer landed on, was played at the highest possible level.
Yeah. No, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Random select hidden cursor, and like Seawolf said, these guys just put on an absolute display. So guys, the invites have gone out to Killjoy 5000.
Killjoy and 5000.
Oh, we don't have a Aftershock. That's right. Okay, guys. So we're going to be witnessing the winners semi-final tonight due to some of the guys not making it. Darkadus not with us tonight. Mr. Maker Smile unfortunately has no power. He's had no power for the last day or so.
Yeah.
So that is very, very unfortunate, which has actually moved us straight onto the winners semi-final, Killjoy 5000. And guys, I think that this match is super poignant because one of the favorites is going into losers bracket now.
Well, like we said at the very beginning, Blino, there can only be one.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's got to happen at some point.
at some point, we're going to find the favorites going down, or the top seeds making their way down to losers. Whoever wins this match, though, puts himself in a very, very good position because he gets into winners finals.
Yeah, exactly. Which is exactly where you want to be. Let me just confirm that these guys have received the invitations. Oh, 5,000 is notably, I mean, understandably confused. Oh, shame. Sorry, Mr. 5000 was not expecting to play again so soon.
Yeah.
He switched his net so that he could watch the stream. He will have to switch back. Yeah, bear with us, guys. Sorry, 5,000, understandable.
Well, you know, these guys are probably so tense right now.
Yeah.
They probably just want to lean back and watch a bit of action outside of them playing. So, unfortunately, Mr. 5000 was saying here that he is joining. We're just waiting on Killjoy to respond as well.
Yeah.
And then we can get probably one of the biggest matches in FGC Africa on any stage.
Yeah.
Um,
I see the Shelter God is also typing a message. Ah, the Twitter poll.
Well, the Twitter poll, this is quite an interesting result here, because even though the Twitter poll itself is still live,
How much longer is that Twitter poll live for? Okay.
I didn't actually set it, so I think it's going to probably expire much later today. Killjoy is here. Mr. 5000 already indicated that he will be joining us shortly.
Yep.
But in terms of the Twitter poll, Blano, according to the 37 votes received, the leader in terms of who the community feels is going to be the Kahn of Africa is Mark the Shark.
X-Ray 92, guys, receiving 32% of the votes. His next closest is Mr. 5000 on 30, then
Yeah.
Killjoy on 27, and then maybe a surprise from one of the LCQ seeds. So let's see what happens, guys.
11% of the votes
Well-
in favor of them.
X-Ray 92 is one of those last chance qualifiers, so
Yeah.
both of those answers could be right. Okay, guys, we're just waiting on Mr. 5000. Mr. Killjoy is in the Koth, the reigning, defending Kahn of Africa, waiting for his first match.
Okay, Mr. 5000 just asked for another invitation, Blano, so
Oh
if you
yeah,
don't
no
mind just
problem.
sending
No
that
problem.
out.
Probably took a bit long there. Yeah, thanks, Sheldon. Okay, 5000. Another invitation has been sent.
Now, my anticipation with regards to this is just through the roof right now. I mean, we've seen, and as I said before, we've seen these guys play each other in very often exhibitions.
Yeah.
Here's something on the line now.
Yeah, exactly. Look, something that I wanted to mention earlier as well is these guys are both Zambian. We've got Frosh911 in this thing who's also Zambian. I think Careless Winner's also Zambian.
Correct.
He also made today's top 8 finals. Just the quality of players coming out of Zambia at the moment is absolutely unreal. I don't know what they put in the water over there, but Zambians can play Mortal Kombat. We saw Collision Course in 2020 where South Africa took on Zambia.
Yeah.
That was neck and neck at one point, but then I think Zambia just kind of ran away with it at the end there. So
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think there were 2 weeks in that tournament series where I think it was Shoukan from the South African side
Yeah.
who had whitewashed the entire Zambian contingent in that particular week.
correct, yeah.
But then I think Zaza in another week then did the same,
Yeah.
and it basically came down to about 4 or 5 points difference.
But there's another player that you just mentioned from Zambia who is just unbelievably strong, Zaza. I mean, I know that they've got a thriving scene over there. I'm not sure how much offline they play, but to my mind, it's probably quite a lot. And the guys are just playing strong opponents all the time. Zambia, guys, whatever you guys are doing, you're doing it right.
No, for sure. And while we're waiting for Mr. 5000, you know, just to talk about some of the Zambians that we saw. I mean, just on yesterday we saw, I think it's the brother of the Onlyonko in Black Kratos.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got the Onlyonko, who's also a member of the FGC admin team.
Both super strong players.
Super strong indeed. We've got Frosh 911. We've got Careless Winner. We've got Mr. 5000. We've got Zaza. We've got Killjoy. Who else am I missing?
Law 837.
Oh my gosh, a ridiculously good Kitana player. These guys, I think you're quite right. And we're seeing a couple of more guys coming onto the scene as well. I believe yesterday, before we went on stream, there was a guy called AI Gaming Pain.
Yeah, that's right.
Also from Zambia.
Yeah, we've got the Flavor.
The Flavor, who apparently has been playing the game for a month.
Yeah,
And I mean, we've seen the level that dude plays at.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unbelievable what's coming out of there. But don't get me wrong, guys. It's not just Zambia. We've got strong players in South Africa. We've got massively strong players in Kenya as well. 71 members. Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, that's 71. 71 viewers. Thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. If you have not left a like on the stream, please do us a favor. Smash the old like-a-roo.
Okay, we've still got a session is not available for Mr. 5000.
Oh, but we just had 5,000 in here, so...
No, it was Killjoy that was in here.
No, but I mean in the last match.
Oh, yeah. Sessions. Guys, we see you. If you are playing Mortal Kombat 11 and you are not part of this tournament, close MK11 and join the stream, guys. You are not going to want to miss the action taking place tonight. Yeah,
guys, sorry about the delay. Bear with us. We're trying to get 5,000 in here.
And remember, guys, these guys are fighting for Kahn status as well as their share of just over
3,000 bucks.
3,000 South African rand.
Yeah, guys, sorry, I haven't actually mentioned our sponsors this evening. Guys, FGC Africa admin team have put up quite a bit of money here, so thank you so much to them. Yengwe put up 700 bucks, 1,000 kwacha, which is about 700 bucks. So he's our sort of headline sponsor. And then from the Matcherino guys, we got Sean Ravenhill and RDW, who have also put money into the pot. So super duper cool from them. Mr. Sheldegod, could you please tell Killjoy to join the FGC Africa room online? And we're going to try and get things started from in there, guys.
And just for the 70 viewers or so that are on the stream watching right now, guys, if you have not yet done so, please follow us on Twitter at FGC_Africa, where you can get information on everything, including our Matcherino page. If you, for example, are enjoying what you are seeing here tonight, and you happen to feel that, you know what, you want to contribute to that prize pot and take it even beyond 3,000 Rand, visit the FGC Africa page, visit our Matcherino page, and donate to their prize pool. I think these guys, based on what they're going to be doing, is worth it. We're just trying to navigate our way through the King of the Hill. There we go. Force competitive, yeah. Killjoy is already added to the slot. We're just waiting.
Okay, we're just waiting for 5,000 to join us in the room.
And not anybody else that just
there he
is.
Mr.
5,000 there.
Let's have a look at the ping just before we invite him. Okay, ping is healthy.
Okay, and then send the challenge.
All right, guys.
Okay, so guys, let's hope that this is going to work. We've got both these invitations gone out now. 5,000 and Killjoy. Do not forget, Blino. You need to go AFK. You do not want to be part of this match.
Neither of these two. Not in a million years. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. No. Not ever. Okay, we've got 5,000 in the cough, guys.
Which is a good start.
Which is a great start.
He was struggling the last time. So let's see if Killjoy is going to be able to...
there we go, guys. We've got ourselves a match.
And I think maybe, guys, for everybody in the tournament, maybe just try and join the matches via the...
In fact, FGC Africa admin, if you guys could just in the WhatsApp group inform the guys to all join the FGC Africa room. I think that that's probably a good way to do things. Wow. Okay. Oh, 5,000 going random.
Now this is interesting.
No. Okay, so Killjoy has gone hidden cursor. He does not want the counter pick. So that's just another indication how seriously these guys are taking it.
Well, 5,000 doing a random select, but also not doing a random select, because whenever he lands on a particular character, he's like, nope,
no,
not
that one, not that one. Okay, so I think that Jackie... Oh, okay. So he's going to go with Scorpion at the end of all that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm very interested to see who Mr. Killjoy has got here.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Scorpion, but it looks like a Jade pick.
Jade
versus Scorpion. Now, this is not a bad match for Scorpion.
No, not at all, actually.
And Mr. 5,000 with the Scorpion pick. Now, don't be surprised if you're seeing Scorpion being played there by Mr. 5,000, because he's been playing Scorpion for a long time, Lino.
Yeah, super strong Scorpion as well.
Very, very strong Scorpion. I know many people in the scene will probably claim that, he's playing Scorpion because of them. This is not the case, guys. This is very much a character that Mr. 5,000 very used to.
Yeah.
And already we're seeing the flawless blocks coming out there.
Do you think that 5,000 probably anticipated a Jade pick?
If he did, it's going to be big brain thinking, because how do you predict who Killjoy is going to play?
Well, I think that Killjoy has been playing a lot of Jade recently, so... Oh, confirms into the fatal blow. I don't think this is going to kill, but it's going to be damn close. Going to put 5,000 under a lot of pressure here.
Now, it's definitely not going to kill, but the fatal blow is now out of the equation, Blino, and, with Mr. 5,000 pressing 5,000 buttons at any given time.
Oh! Oh my god, I think,
to do it.
Oh wow, I think very unlucky not to land that jump kick was AI Killjoy. 5,000 taking advantage, closing out round 1, and like you said, AI Killjoy without his fatal blow now.
Without his fatal blow. But he does have that Delia's dance, and
Delilah's dance.
Delilah is very much a factor when it comes to any Jade match.
Blow.
Great spacing there from AI Killjoy. Goes for the low this time, opens up Killjoy. Hey there, Delia.
Hey there, Delilah.
Killjoy. Mr. 5,000 opting for the traditional tournament variation in V-board, so he's got access to that teleport cancel as well as the air grab.
Air grab is not something that you see a lot, but I do see 5,000 using it as a kind of a psych out. He sort of pretends like he's going to teleport with it.
Well, one player in our scene who actually uses that extremely well.
Killjoy closing out round 2, guys. We're going to round 3
Ooh,
here.
What is Jade doing there? Coming, licking poles here.
Dude, she's controversial.
To say the least. Great flawless block there from Mr. 5,000. Goes for the back throw, gets away, or gives away corner positions rather.
Killjoy using Delia's dance to great effect here. Just that one move has just skyrocketed Jade up the tier list. It's so funny. Oh, big crushing blow here. He's going to convert for some big damage.
Right, another crushing blow. 303 plus bleed damage.
All unbreakable.
5,000 closing in here on game number 1. Playing hopscotch here with Killjoy.
Oh, lots of air shenanigans going on here. AI Killjoy, like we said, doesn't have that fatal blow, so... Oh, the wake up does not work. MTB 5,000 just...
Misses the brutality, so he misses his 10, but... 1-0 in favor of Mr. 5,000. Now, if I look at the Twitter poll here, Blino...
Oh, do you think that that's changed?
No, I don't think it's changed at all, but... Mr. 5,000 actually... has less votes than AI Killjoy. In fact, it has gone up a bit, because both Killjoy and Mark the Shark are suddenly on 31%.
Yo.
With 5,000 having 28% of the votes, and then 10% going to any one of the other contestants here.
Seawolf, when does this poll end?
Unfortunately, it is going to end in about 15 hours time. So yeah, that's my bad in terms of not you know, just limiting it to the time that the tournament starts. But it's interesting nonetheless, because I think as people are watching these games, they're hopping onto Twitter, changing their minds or whatever the case may be. And I mean, with 73 people in chat right now.
77.
Well, there you have it, guys. With 77 people in chat right now, go to Twitter, Charlie Wolf GAM1. The poll is there, it's still active. Cast your votes. We haven't seen character swaps here of any sort. Killjoy still believing in the J pick 5000 with the reborn Scorpion.
See what's happening in the chat here. See Wolf, you let us know what's happening in the match.
Yeah, well, at the moment it looks like Killjoy lands the crushing blow, puts 5000 on life alert, and just finishes off that round with a down 2. Convincing stuff there from AI Killjoy, trying to fight his way back into this particular match here.
Oh wow, that was quick. I literally just looked at the chat for 2 seconds and that's a round to Killjoy. So Don Murrigan obviously very, very happy to see Scorpion on screen, but AI Killjoy made short work of him in that first round. Oh, lovely flawless block.
That's about the third time now that you've landed that flawless block, and the third time it's been successful.
Oh, flawless blocks the jump in.
Great opportunity here for 5000 to get closer to taking this round number 2 in game number 2. Doesn't combo, but lands the jump 3, and it's 1 game apiece in game number 2.
Yo, the competition between these two is absolutely insane. Guys, you guys are seeing 2 of Africa's premier players on screen right now in the Kahn of Africa's top 8 finals. Guys, one of these guys is going to lose his bracket after this. Going to have a little bit of a harder road to the finals.
Ooh, and he let go of the block button there, where Mr. 5000 didn't actually cancel that teleport, so missed out on a punish opportunity. Now we know Jay doesn't necessarily do the biggest amount of damage, but looks like Mr. 5000 is running away with this round number 3 here, and not looking good for AI Killjoy. The Kahn of Africa is on the ropes right now. Tries to get back into this, but unfortunately,
the wake up gets him.
Drops the combo, and the wake up in fact does get him blinder, and what also gets him is the realization that he's now 2 games down.
2 games down, 1 more, and he gets sent to lose his bracket. Look, I don't think that that's going to happen. I think Killjoy probably going to pull one back here, but yeah. Mr. 5000, we spoke about consistency earlier, just looking really, really, really strong.
Well, CGL Week 1 winner.
Yeah.
LCQ winner.
LCQ winner.
And now Kahn of Africa finale, and he's looking
and he's
very
2-0 up over Killjoy.
2-0 up, which is no mean feat at all. Killjoy gonna probably just take a bit of time to think about how he's going to approach this. Mr. 5000, as I said before the game started, has a fantastic Scorpion.
Awesome, awesome Scorpion. I'm wondering whether Killjoy is going to stick with Jade here. It looks like he is going to. Very, very tense stuff. Taking his time on the character select screen. Eventually does go for the Jade pick. Same variation. He believes, he believes. Okay, guys, here we go. Mr. 5000, 2-0 up over Killjoy in round 2, or whatever it is, of
Winners semi-finals.
Winners semi-final, yeah.
Winners
and we're going to try and bring you guys the Panda Bear match straight after this. Now that we've got this room sorted out, we might have some more joy.
Okay, again, reverse grab, landed by Mr. 5000. Teleport cancelled, jump 1, forward grab again. Mixing it up so well is Mr. 5000. And Killjoy just doesn't seem to have an answer at this point in time.
No, I think... Oh, nice little neutral duck there. I think that Killjoy is probably getting himself caught in a situation where he is trying to make hard reads and not necessarily reacting as he should.
And again, he ducked the throw, but only got the down 1 punish. And unfortunately, Mr. 5000's not going to be too concerned about that.
No, not at all. Not gonna care about a humble dick punch every now and then.
Nah, I'm sure Scorpion can handle it. I mean, Beyond did a number on him all those years ago.
he's got a box on.
No, absolutely. But the problem for Mr. Killjoy now is it is match point for Mr. 5000.
Match point for Mr. 5000 and looking strong already. Has got Killjoy down to about 75% life here. Killjoy working his way back into this. 5000 landing the grab. He's got Killjoy in the corner here. Oh, I wonder if that was an input error.
I don't think so. I think, like you said, he's trying to make hard reads here, and unfortunately, nothing seems to be working. Everything that Mr. 5000 is doing seems to be on the money.
Yeah,
But when
100%.
it comes to Killjoy, unfortunately, everything he does try in response to Mr. 5000, just not happening.
Well, 5000 just... Oh, these guys trying to space each other out, trying to get something going.
Oh, this time it does eventually work for Killjoy. Forces the breakaway. And he's
Oh, he's
going
got
to finish
to
it
confirm
off with
it's
a
a
fatal
fatal
blow.
blow. There you
Right
go.
decision from Mr. Killjoy there. Mr. Killjoy. From
Mr.
AI Killjoy.
Mr. 5000 Killjoys.
Well,
Okay.
it looks like somebody's joy is going to be killed here unless he's able to turn this around with Jade in this round 3 liner, because it's been all Scorpion up to this point.
Yeah. But let's not take it away from Killjoy, showing great composure there to close out round 2. Maybe that's what he needed. Maybe that's what he needed to turn the tide.
I wonder if nerves are becoming a factor here for Killjoy, because even that combo punish did not seem like the Killjoy that we used to.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got to consider the fact that Killjoy is our reigning, defending Kahn of Africa. That can't be easy. I mean, it's a little bit of pressure, right?
A little bit, to say the least. And again, bleed damage, Killjoy lower than 50% life, down 1 into the DD dance, forward, no backward grab. Scorpion's not going to be too concerned about corner position, but
He never really is. Oh, he manages to land that and forces the breakaway from Killjoy.
ooh, is this going to be a crushing blow? No, it's not.
No crushing blow just yet, but he is one throw off death.
And just like that, the jumping one into the back 3, into the teabag, into differential.
Guys, that is a 3-0
Against your Kahn of Africa.
against your Kahn of Africa. Sending AI Killjoy to losers bracket. Congratulations, Mr. 5000. You have made life easier for yourself. Made life harder for Killjoy. Killjoy is not out of this, though. Guaranteed.
Well, I think anybody who voted for Killjoy in the Twitter poll, Blino, is going to probably be a little bit aggrieved by what they've just seen now, because not only has Mr. 5000 sent Killjoy all the way down to losers bracket, but convincingly so.
Seawolf, dude, that was unexpected. I don't think you can describe it any other way. I did not expect to see a 3-0 over Killjoy, but he's not out of it, and I don't think he's going to be sort of too bummed about the whole situation. We are talking about Killjoy.
We are indeed. And just while we are talking about that, let me just make sure.
Have we got a Frosh 911? I did hear recently that he's renewing his PSN.
Let's just see what Sheldon, the Sheldegard, also upgraded Sheldegard to the 11th best Night Wolf
To the
in
11th
Africa.
best, the 11th best Night Wolf in Africa.
Well done to you, Sheldon.
He's looking for that number 10 spot, but he's got a long way to go before he gets there.
Yeah, I'm currently the number 10, so maybe a first to 5 will sort that out.
Wolfie's Wolf.
Charlie's Wolf.
Charlie's Wolf. Charlie's Wolf. Okay, so our next, we're going to go back to our match on the bracket, which we didn't get to see, unfortunately, which will be Panda Bear versus Frosh. Frosh does need to join the FGC Africa room from Mortal Kombat. He's not currently in the room. Why am I not seeing a ping from Panda?
I don't know, but he's definitely in the room. So I think invite Panda to the King of the Hill.
Yeah, have done.
Just send the challenge through.
Okay.
And then I think once he accepts, you can just go AFK, and then we can
And
try
then
to get.
we'll get Frosh in there from the thing. That gives me 14% odds of beating Panda Bear. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'll take it.
I think I've got about 10. Okay, so Panda Bear, the invite has been sent to you. If you can just... Okay, so looks like...
Yeah, guys, we are waiting on Mr. Frosh here. Still connecting the match.
Okay, it seems to be a problem with...
Well, I'm not getting a display of ping with Panda Bear at all. Failed to connect.
Okay, let's just wait for
Frosh to join the room.
Frost to join the room. Not Million Flu. Not sure who Million Flu is, but he's probably just thinking there's a nice opportunity for some matches here. And he's gone just like that.
I don't know why Mr. Panda Bear can't connect with me. Very, very strange. Yeah, I'm not even seeing a ping from Panda in the room, so I don't know why that would be the case.
Yeah, that is very odd.
Panda definitely on nap type 2.
Create a new room, says the Shoulder Guards.
Okay.
Do you want to maybe restart your console? Or do you think it's going to interfere with the stream setup?
Yeah, it might actually.
Or go out of the online menu at least, and then maybe just try to go back and then see if
Okay.
you can start a different room.
Alright guys, we are going to start a new room. Let me just do this so that you guys don't have to look at our ugly mugs.
Shao Kahn dancing a little jig there. I think it's about the only time we're going to see Shao Kahn tonight, because I don't think anybody of the top 6 is going to actually pull him out for a match.
Okay,
That's going to determine the Kahn of Africa, but he's there, he's dancing around, chilling in the Soul Chamber, probably just beat up Kotal Kahn in the process.
Damn straight he did. Damn straight he did, just like the intro video showed. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish that Shao Kahn was a more viable character in
Okay,
competitive
FGC
settings.
Africa 2 is the...
Yeah, is the room that we are going to be joining.
FGC Africa 2, let's see.
Okay, joining.
Okay, ping
Come on,
is loading,
show
but
us a
again...
ping, show us a ping. I didn't even get that last time, so that's encouraging. Nope.
Nope.
Just unable to connect with Panda Bear, unfortunately. Something's happening again. Panda, if you are watching, could you try and invite me to a King of the Hill from this room? And let's just see how that goes.
Okay, Sheldon looks like he's going
I have
to...
been challenged.
Okay, now, what happened the last time was with this screen, and I know the guys watching can't see the screen right now, but this is where it kind of stood still for ages.
Yeah.
The Shoulder Guard himself has said he's going to start the Koth on his side and just see if he can get all of us in as well.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. Thank you, Mr. Shoulder Guard. Our FGC Africa admin machine. Guys, big shout out to the Sheldable. without whom none of this would be possible. The man is in Smash GG, creating brackets, setting up brackets, teaching the admin team how to use Smash GG. So, yeah, dude, we cannot thank the Sheldsable enough for his contribution. Thank you so much, sir.